Welcome back to the Game Collection. This summer, I've been playing through the Dragon Warrior series on the NES. It hasn't always been easy. It hasn't always been fun, but Dragon Warrior 4 has been the payoff I've been waiting for. Let's do this. So right off the bat, I've killed the suspense. Dragon Warrior 4 is good. Real good. It's actually probably the best RPG I've played on the NES. In fact, I was surprised they were able to tame this beast and fit it onto an NES cartridge, because the experience of Dragon Warrior 4 feels like anything but an NES title. I've remarked a time or two before on the incredible rate of evolution of the Dragon Warrior series, but I was still completely surprised by the prodigal Dragon Warrior 4's shift of focus to a more thoughtful narrative. Dragon Warrior 4 was released in Japan in 1990, taking 2 full years to develop as opposed to prior iterations which took only a single year. Time well spent. The game spans 5 chapters and features a large cast of playable characters. Chapters 1 through 4 are focused on introducing smaller groups of characters and their story arcs, establishing their motivations and teaching the player how each character is best used. The final chapter brings them all together and unites their independent quests into a final showdown that everyone has a stake in. The group of characters also has their own piece of the world to explore, and I can't convey the excitement I experienced when the world finally opened up in the final chapter so I could revisit earlier parts of the game from previous chapters. On the topic of the game's plot, I feel compelled to make a point here for a moment about tropes in JRPGs. I know that in the community, there's a lot of people out there who will say that they detest tropes in JRPGs. They think they're passé and will look at anything that sounds like a tired old literary device as a black mark against the game. But I can't bring myself to say that I dislike any particular trope. I think that cliches are cliches for a reason. They're crowd pleasers. And that's not inherently a bad thing. The problem arises when they're used as a substitute for substance. I think that any trope could be either good or bad. It all comes down to a matter of execution. So with that said, a bullet point list of the game's major plot points would probably look like a generic paint-by-numbers RPG where the writers just wanted to put ticks in a list of checkboxes. You've got a lot of the usual trappings like an ultimate evil being who wants to destroy the world, but there's a chosen one who was prophesied to don a magical armor and strike down the evil.
Good evening, everybody. And welcome to SuperDerek Streams. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday to you.
The way the story was paced, the way the plot points were revealed.
Let's see, I got just a couple last minute things that I need to sort out real quick.
That they took special care with the pacing of the game is that over the course of each chapter, you get to meet and understand a whole different cast, and you end up caring about each and every one of them. And by the end of the game, you've got a cast of 8 permanent party members to choose from, and each one of them feels important. Just as an example, in one chapter, you play as Talon.
Sound check is all go. Let's give this a go.
Becoming the world's best weapons merchant. When the chapter picks up.
Oh, there you are. Hey, everybody. Welcome to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I do the old tired joke of, oh, I didn't see you there, followed by sometime down the road some gameplay. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Ignacio. First, well, thank you so much for having notifications turned on. Very much appreciated. Lazy Guy, it's good to have you, man. Welcome back. I am doing swell, thanks for asking. First, second, third, Mr. KJ, of course. How you doing, man? And Retro. Hey, man, good to have you here. Walu, Blackrock Phantom, Kenko. Everybody, it's good to have you here. You can see us. Oh, yeah. I can put some pants on, by the way. Sorry, everything took a little longer to get put back together because earlier today I was doing a bit of filming. I filmed 2 reviews in one day. 2 reviews one day. One being Crusader of Senti, and then the other was Trails from Zero. So one is filmed, the other is being edited and is nearly done. Which means, nope, pants are off today. Ah. That's alright. Pants are overrated. So, I mean, have you ever seen me wearing pants? So... okay, true story. There are maybe a couple of episodes of the game collection that were filmed without pants. Full disclosure. But that said, the majority have pants on, okay? It's hot in Seattle when you don't have AC. Come on, cut me some slack. Anyway, 2 new episodes of the game collection. Hey, Backcraft, thank you so much for that resubscription, man. Anytime you Skype Derek, pants are off. Hey, Skype's on, pants off. That's how it goes. That's the rule in my book. No, but 2 episodes of the game collection are filmed. One is at 99. Actually, I think I'm gonna need to make sure that the render came out well, but it looks like one of those is done. I'm gonna need to make sure that the render turned out, because sometimes it's like baking a cake. Sometimes you put it in the oven and just for some reason it comes out looking like a burnt mess. So gotta check on that after a little bit, see if it's good. And if it is, everybody who's subscribed here actually will have early access to that. Probably tonight or tomorrow morning. And then it'll go live on YouTube. I normally like to give about a week of early access to everybody, so I'm thinking the 12th. So you'll have plenty of time to check that out. Oh, Lazy Guy's here with just pants? I'm sorry, Lazy Guy. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Hey! Hoodly? Hoodly Twitch. I'm sorry. I'll need some pronunciation guide for that. Welcome to the stream, man. Finally caught one of my streams. It's good to have you here. Finally, I can arrive and then have my name butchered. It's Hoodly Doodly Doodly Neighbor. Okay. Well, hi doodly do there, neighborino. All right. It is about time for us to actually start up the stream. So, love to Derek. Everybody needs to $1 Oh, thank you, Mattcraft. I appreciate you saying so, dude. It's like hoodie, but with an L, like hoodly. Okay. And you can leave off the Twitch part. You got it. Hoodly. Well, it's good to have you here, man. Henceforth, I shall refer to you as Hoodly. So, without further ado, how about we get this game a-going? Let's see. Over here. Yes. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You know, finally, the weather is starting to get a little less ridiculous. The sun is starting to come up at a decent time of the day, you know? I'm not a fan of that whole waking up before the sun's out thing. It's not something I was built for, I think. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Look at that anime. So good. Such quality. How are you doing, Baku? It's good to have you here, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to skip that anime. Unfortunately, we've already watched it all. Alright. Tales of Phantasia. Oh. Thank you very much. Man. There is a reason I married that woman. Thank you so much, babe. Love ya. Brought me a mixed drink. Oh man. That's delicious. I'm sorry, Kenko. That skip anime hurt. I'm sorry. Well, we watched it like 3 times already. Oh, man. Alright, so let's continue from where we left off, because I don't actually remember what we were doing last. Let's load from slot 2. Let's see. Okay, looks like we're about 8.5 hours in. Making us single jellies. Well, that's alright, man. It's okay to be jelly. Oh, man. That's alright. Guys, happy Monday. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you all had a great weekend. Now, let's consult with the party chat to find out what we're supposed to be doing. What was that? Select? Oh, that's right. We got her in the party. Alvinista? Alvinista. So we gotta go to Venezia first. Okay. Let's see. I think we're pretty much all set. We might need to get some new equipment and everything. Oh, that's right. One of the things that we did do already, we got an optional, I don't know if it's optional, but we fought a spirit gnome, and we got gnome in the as a summonable thing, which is pretty exciting. Oh, dude! I've not actually seen him use that before. Holy crap! That is OP. Dude just freaking carpet bombed the enemies. Like they're level like 5 enemies. Level 5 enemies, and he's just like, all right, scorched earth. Oh man. Yeah, we are playing on sort of original hardware. So I'm playing on a PlayStation 2. This game was originally released on PlayStation 1. Or I'm sorry, it was actually originally on Famicom, Super Famicom, and got a remake on PlayStation 1. I'm playing it on a PlayStation 2 using the disc swap method. The visuals you are seeing are upscaled with an open source scan converter, otherwise known as the OSSC. So, I think it's all original hardware, and I think it's a little funny, I think, how I will go through so much effort just to not use an emulator in order to get something that looks as good as an emulator. To the point where it's indistinguishable from an emulator. Yatta! Yeah. There's other methods with a hacked PlayStation that you can, or hacked PS2, that you can also do this over like a network or with a hard drive, and I tried those, and then I realized that doing that method actually still emulates the PlayStation.
Senpai noticed me?
Timmy! Thank you so much for that resubscription, man. Welcome back to the Super Friends. And thank you so much. How are you doing, Timmy? So yeah, as it turns out, if you load up from a hard drive or over the network on a PS2, it loads up a Sony specific emulator. So it's still just emulation with extra steps. So the only way you can actually do it in PlayStation mode, like on basically bare metal, is to do the disc swap method. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. John and I did talk about that. We talked about so much. That was like an hour long. And that is actually, I actually edited the video that's on John's channel, and I actually cut out a lot of stuff that didn't make the cut. That was a nice long discussion. One word: Bravely Default. Bravely Default 2? Is that what you're playing right now? I've not actually yet played the original Bravely Default, or Bravely Second for that matter. I really hope that sometime Bravely 1 and Bravely Second make their way onto Switch or something, because I'm just not a fan of emulating, of course, and then I don't also have a method of playing playing those games or capturing those games currently. Just started it up. That's awesome, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so I think that's right. We needed to go to Venezia, which we've been to. Venezia is up northish. And then we can catch a boat out of here, I think. Also need a Radiant Historia port? Absolutely that. Yeah! God, I love that move. The thing is, like, those enemies are super weak. I can't wait to actually use these skills against enemies that require them. But as they say, there's no kill like overkill. So last time we were in Port City of Venezia, we, oh, that's right. We learned about that magician who was taken over. Well, I guess we know now that he was taken over. I can't remember the guy's name anymore. It's been since Friday. Yeah, we gotta get to the ship to go to the next area, right? Yeah, we already talked to her. Demeter, that's the guy's name, thank you. Yeah, he's the one who's currently possessed by the big bad evil guy. Deus. That's it. Deus. Let's see. What's at the rabbit shop? Trade company. Nope. Oh, that's right. This is just a... You know, now that I think about it, I did run into that girl who was on her way to talk to the president of that trading company. I wonder if we'll see the next arc, or the next portion of that story play out here. Still waiting on that letter that will reveal boy or girl on baby. Oh. That is exciting. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the... There's a big birthday party going on in this town at the moment. They're having a party downstairs right now. Why don't you go down and join them? Yeah, we already been there, done that. The redhead girl is at the inn and I passed her by. Okay, better go talk to her then. She's at the inn. Oh, this girl right here.
Oh, everyone! So, what happened? Did things go well with Elwyn after you met him? That's,
It looks like there's still something else.
Can we help you in any way?
Hey, come on, is this really something we should get involved in? Will you help her out? Oh, of course.
I went as far as the front of his company, but my legs wouldn't stop trembling. I couldn't go inside. So, we need to set up a time for you to meet with Elwyn. Please leave it to us.
Alright, well, I suppose that it is time for us to continue intervening in this world. I mean, we are dabbling in the past, aren't we? Who knows? Maybe what we're doing is we're allowing one of ourselves to be conceived. You know, if we do everything right here, maybe one of us will be born. Hey, Naticus, how you doing, man? Oh, hey, it's you guys. Do you have some business here?
Nancy came all the way to the city.
Huh? Nancy did?
She came here because she wants to meet with you no matter what. Please, won't you just meet her just once?
All right. Then, please tell her to meet me in front of the fountain in the Central Plaza.
Okay, we'll let her know.
All right, Nancy.
You have an appointment to keep. He said to wait for him in front of the fountain in the Central Plaza. Thank you so much! I don't know how I can thank you. Don't keep Elwyn waiting. Now hurry along. Yes!
Awesome, I'm glad to hear it, Naticus. That's what I'm wondering, Naticus. Is this a Back to the Future moment? Is one of us going to fade away into obscurity if we don't allow this meeting, if we don't facilitate this meeting? All right. Come on, Elwyn. Where the heck you at?
Are you sure that he'll really come?
He'll be here.
Look, here he comes now.
You must be Nancy, right?
Yes. Now, let's get that out. Let's get out of their way. Good idea.
Yep, just we'll just go in here for a minute.
That is...
Thank you. If I had known she was such a wonderful girl, I would love to meet her sooner.
Well, you didn't even give her the chance, you dummy.
Oh, yeah. Gotta leave and re-enter the town. That's a good point, Nixu. Sometimes you gotta reload the whole area. All right. Let's check the inn real quick. Make sure she's not here. Hey, arguments. That's all right. I started a little bit late today. Oh, they're not here. Wonder if they went back to business to do some business.
Hey, what happened to that production report on Alvanista?
Oh, somebody's angry. Hey, Nike. Elwyn's father, Doug.
I'll be the one to decide who you'll marry. A country girl like that will never do.
Why would you get to decide whom I'm going to marry?
You don't have to say what. You don't have to know why. All you have to do is listen to what I say.
I'm not your slave, Dad. Nancy!
Just forget about that girl already.
I never knew you didn't give a damn about anyone but yourself.
How dare you talk to me like that? Elwyn! That damn fool. Who are you supposed to be? You can't just stroll in here.
But that's exactly what I can do. So I saw for a moment somebody tweeted to me about it. I didn't actually read that. I think honestly it's a decent opportunity for Square Enix to learn from their past, potentially, and rediscover what made their games great in the first place. But I haven't actually seen much of what their actual plan states. It looks like they're having it handed off to another company, right? So it's hard to say how much they'll be able to learn from that, but we'll see.
What should I say?
Well, Nancy, what you should say is, I do. Nope, not Dr. Pepper today. This one's Diet Mountain Dew with some rum in it. Ah, yes. This is also how I walk through the park. I step over the arm of the of the bench, and then I just walk along the bench, and then I step down from the arm. I'm too cool to be trifled by things such as objects in my path. So, yeah, where did Elwyn go? I'm like a ghost. Oh, hey. What in the world should I do now? Will you encourage Elwyn? Oh, yeah.
Elwyn, don't look so down.
But Father will never allow us to...
Well, there's always the option of eloping.
Wait, what voice did I give to Clarth again? I think I gave him more of a douchebag voice. I'll have to remember.
Clarth, please don't say such rash things.
No, actually, I was thinking the same thing.
But that's so...
If I leave things as they are, neither Nancy nor I will truly be happy. Things may be difficult, but from now on, whatever happens, we'll face it together. God, what voice did I give to Clarth? I can't even remember anymore. Well, watching those two, somehow they'll make things work.
What makes you say that?
They have that special bond that some men and women spend their whole lives looking for. You will both understand someday. What's up, Lady Pelvic? How you doing? Oh, they left. They left. Yeah, my viewers, I gave them a few options. I told them they could pick between a few games, and I gave them some difficult choices. You know, I could have been playing Golden Sun right now if they had voted for that instead. But now they voted for a Tales game, Tales of Phantasia. So we're playing it on PlayStation 1. And so far it's been pretty awesome. Welcome. It'll be 30 gold. Oh, let's head to Well, that's expensive. Let's go to the weapon shop, though. All right, Hoodley. Magnanimous. That's a fun word. Hey, Diesel. Oh, snap. Time for a Tails game. That's right.
Thank you. Please take your time. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting to take you back.
Hey, Dean Machine. How you doing, dude? Intellectual. Have you ever heard of the elves? Then have you heard of the half-elves? Oh, I see. Well, that's not very fun. No, I've never heard of elves. The elves are beautiful beings. On top of that, their lifespan is quite long. When you live over 1,000 years, I wouldn't be surprised if you even forgot your own age. Also, they can use magic. Hey, Diesel!
Does this mean that you like me?
Thanks, man. Yeah, this is one of the games, the Tales games I've never played either. One of all of the Tales games that I've never played. And so, not just any magic, but unbelievably powerful sorcery from what I hear. However, the elves dislike any kind of conflict, so their power is never used recklessly. It's not surprising that human beings are jealous of the elves. However, they tend to be rather unwilling to open up to those who are not of their own people. In that respect, they truly do seem to be unchanging across time. Alright, well, let's see what he has to say about the half-elves. Just as the name implies, half-elves are born of a human parent and one elven one. In terms of appearance, they're midway between elves and humans. In terms of their abilities, it's pretty much the same story. In other words, they still live longer than humans and are able to use sorcery. However, in terms of their social behavior, the half-elves face a large problem. That is to say, stuck halfway between human and elf, they often face discrimination from both sides. Alright, so that's kind of your standard elf, half-elf lore kind of going on.
I'm a soldier. I was stationed out here coming from Alvinista. My purpose here in Venezia is basic crime prevention. Actually, my hometown is Belladum. The weapons shop there is books that contain information of all kinds of things. In that shop there is even a book that details all kinds of sword techniques.
Oh. In the weapons shop there's a book about sword techniques? Should I go read that?
Battle around here remaining calm. Battle is about remaining calm. When facing monsters or any type of danger in battle, keep your wits about you is essential.
Actually, that might be a female character. Whatever. Same voice. It's fine. Oh yeah, I already talked to this intellectual type. Oh, no. I chose cancel, but it decided that means that I needed to read very much. All right, let's see.
Welcome.
What shall we buy? We should buy some weapons. Well, that was a waste of a trip. Got all the good stuff already, I guess. Alright, let's head to the armor shop then. Maybe there will be something better for us there. Alright. What have we got here? Oh, a splint mail. And get an amber cloak for one of us. Alright. There. That was worthwhile. Let's go ahead and equip all of the best stuff. Oh man, I'm in a dressing room. Check that out. Reflections in the glass and everything. Oh man. Alvanista and Midgard have good diplomatic relations for ages, but lately something's been a bit off. Midgard is making preparations for war, but Alvanista hasn't raised a finger to help. That's pretty strange if you ask me.
Oh, are you a swordsman? Would you be interested in buying this Ogi text?
Huh? An Ogi text?
I bought it on the black market, but it turns out that I can't even use it. How about it? I think 3,000 gold sounds about right.
Yeah. Kless has learned Ogi Clawstorm. Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
So I got this version for a few reasons. I will say, first and foremost, Duobeard actually gifted me a Game Boy Advance copy, and I feel bad for not playing that one right now. But there's a couple reasons. First, I was gonna play the original Super Famicom version, which is what I had up on the poll. However, as it turns out, I thought I had a flash cartridge for it, but I don't. And I thought that maybe I thought I had a reproduction of it, but I don't. I have a reproduction of Star Ocean instead. So then the next thing was, okay, well, I have a flash cartridge. I'll see if I can use that. And I can't, because it doesn't support the large ROM size. So that was out. So then I tried playing on Game Boy Advance with RGB out from my GameCube and the Game Boy player. Unfortunately, that wouldn't work either because the cable or something is incompatible with the GameCube that I have. I don't even understand why, but it wouldn't work. So then I was like, oh crap, I need to play this as soon as possible because everybody just voted on Tales of Phantasia, and I was already reading from people that like the PlayStation version was the definitive way to play. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and figure that out because I could just burn the disc and then do the disc swap method, and I wouldn't have to go buy a bunch of stuff to make it work. So, yeah. Well, I hope that works, Teasel. I've heard a lot of really good things about the extra app. Welcome. What are we buying here? Oh, is this a gummy factory? What all do we have? White mist, a crystal ball with smoke sealed inside. Decreases the time needed to escape from battle by 30%. A rabbit's feet. Talisman. A charm that raises defense by 5% when equipped. That could be helpful. I'll snag one of them. And maybe another rabbit's foot. If they're still selling ropes and pickaxes, then they might still be useful. Well, I still have 5 of each, though. Let's see. Spectacles. Leather mantle. Yeah, this increases defense a bit. I'll grab a couple more of those. Leather mantle is probably better than the regular mantle. Heavy boots. Pair of boots will slow your movement speed in battle by 27%. It'll slow your movement speed in battle by wearing them. Well, they must increase defense or something, I guess. So I'll throw that on. A bottled wicked essence whose effects attracts more enemies. Well, who would want that? Liqueur bottle. In exchange for temporary immunity to all status effects, attack power is lowered by 20%. No thank you. Flare Bottle, strong drink, temporarily raises attack power by 30 when consumed in battle. Yeah. I'll take some of those. Life bottles. Phantasia. Nah, stuck with audio only? Darn, I'm sorry to hear that, Teasel. That's upsetting. I hope that someday I can make Twitch affiliate so that or not affiliate, but Twitch. What's the status? Is it affiliate? The next tier, partner, wherein everybody gets transcoding options all the time. Yeah, that's the one. That's a goal. The gummy mix is boiling. Gummies are being made. The completed gummies are collected here. Oh man, look at those gummies! Oh. Well, since T-Cell is stuck with audio only, I'll do my best to provide the best audio drama experience I can.
Most of the people of the Kingdom of Euclid worship the Yggdrasil as a god. The great earth spirit of the Yggdrasil protects the entire world after all.
This is a one-way vessel bound for the Kingdom of Alvanista. Passage is $170 or gold per person. Well, that ain't so bad. Oh, is that? Yep, that's our boy. And our gal.
Lately, there's been nothing to do at all.
Well, hopefully we can give that sailor something to do. Oh, that little guy's looking a little crabby to me. Pinch, pinch. Is this Elwyn? No, that's not Elwyn, I guess. I thought that was Elwyn.
Oh man, the sea. Can you feel it? You know what I'm saying? The romance of it.
I feel the romance of the sea. It's Elwint. Elwisn't.
The ship is an oceanic vessel bound for Alvanista. As long as we're actually leaving, don't know. Even I don't know. Go ask the captain. Lately, the seas have been even more dangerous. The number of passengers we get has been decreasing as well. It's a shame.
When will the ship be leaving?
I'd like to know that myself. But we're not about to sail for Alvanista when Deos could attack us at any time. There's nobody who'd be willing to sail into that kind of danger. Man, what are we gonna do?
Arsha?
Say, Mr. Captain, would you please listen to Arsha's little request? If you listen, maybe I can do something special for you later.
I don't want to hear something like that from a kid.
Oh, you're terrible.
Captain, we're willing to pay whatever you ask for passage to Alvinista.
All right.
Archa received the title Python. Why? What?
Let's see. For the fare, we include freight, expenses, cost of food, and insurance, so it'll be 170 gold per person. So that'll be 680 gold total. You still want to go? Men, we're casting off.
Now this is content.
Now that's what I call. Oh. I don't feel good about what Archa offered for passage. I know she's a half elf and therefore is probably older than she looks, but still. Yeah, that made me super uncomfortable.
The sea breeze feels great.
It sure does.
Plus, which one do you have your eye on?
Huh? What are you talking about?
About Mint and Archa, obviously. Mint has that prim and proper thing going for her, but Archa has that carefree attitude. Certainly have their own kind of charm as well.
Hey, hold on. I never thought about that yet.
Yeah, right. Well then, you're saying, yeah, I've got first choice then, I suppose.
Clarth.
Anyway, Clarth.
Don't you already have Mirald?
What are you talking about? She's just my assistant.
Ha! You expect me to believe that?
Hey, what are you two talking about just now?
Nothing. Nothing you would be interested in. Nothing at all, really.
I want to hear.
You all adventurers?
Well, something like that. And you are?
I'm Mayor, a wandering swordsman.
A mercenary?
No, I'm hoping to explore the Moria mine. The Moria mine? The remains of the old dwarven mining settlement. You must have at least heard the name, right? Sadly, entry is forbidden, except for those with permission from Alvinista.
So I assume you have some way to get approval?
Basically, I know a guy at the Adventurers Guild. Anyway, I'm starved. I guess it's nearly mealtime. Well, then I'll be off.
Incredible Krillin impression.
I'm krillin' it.
Suddenly, I'm feeling a bit hungry as well.
Shall we get something to eat too? The Mines of Moria. Sounds kind of bad, doesn't it? Speak, friend, and enter. Is it just me? Is it just me, or does Derek sound kind of like Yajirobe? I mean, sometimes. Sometimes I can even sound a little bit like Kuwabara if you really put your mind to it and don't mind throwing out your voice every once in a while. I got a little bit of a range I'm working on. Now then, is there any way off this? Is there anywhere left to sit?
Yo. How about it? Care to join me?
Hey, boat ladder, welcome. Sure. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to sit anyway.
How about having a drink with me? You can hold your liquor, right?
Sounds great.
Then, to our fortunate meeting, cheers.
Cheers. Gonna lose your voice that way? Yeah, I would. If I had to do a whole lot of it. I mean, Kuwabara's voice actor, I wonder how he gets away with it. Because my name's Kuwabara, and in case you guys forgot, I have a sword. Urameshi. You know, what are you doing, you little punk? I mean, it hurts a little bit, but I feel like if you were able to get your voice to do that while relaxing a little bit more, you could probably do it sustained. Eventually. All right. Let's see.
Hey, keep 'em coming, you hear?
After 1 hour.
How long are those two gonna keep drinking like this?
After 2 hours.
Archa, are you going to be okay?
She's just pounding it. After 3 hours.
So after all that trouble, I opened the hard-won treasure box, and it was totally empty.
Man, do I know that feeling.
By the way, this can't go beyond the two of us, but, what's with
that? Going and getting all serious on me?
my true objective isn't access to the Moria mine.
What? Arsha. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
My true objective is make contact with my friend from the Adventurers Guild and sell restricted intelligence information related to Alvinista.
Oh jeez. Intelligence.
Right. The seemingly calm surface of Alvinista. In reality, it's just a facade, concealing the fact that it's already more or less under Deos's control.
What? But how?
That's the trick here. The royal family of the Kingdom of Alvinista has but one heir to the throne. In other words, Prince Layard has been possessed by one of Deos's followers. But because of that, Alvinista, although equal in power to the Kingdom of Midgard in the east, doesn't openly oppose Deos. No, not that they don't oppose him, but that they're in a position such that they can't oppose him.
I don't know what to say.
At any rate, what I've told you here is an absolute secret.
Hey, Dread.
Does this mean that you like me?
Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for that resubscription, buddy. Thank you for 10 months of continued support. That's what I'm saying, argument. Oh no!
Now then, I guess it's about time we break up this wedding.
Yeah. Arsha, you'll catch a cold if you sleep here. Just what in the hell are you dreaming about? Gah. Up we go. Arsha getting all the titles. Oh, jeez. She's a party girl, I guess. Hey, Arsha, we're here. Yeah. FBI, open up! God.
Oh, Mayor. We're good morning. Is there something the matter?
Wait. Gless, look out!
Blarth, what are you doing?
After him!
Mayor's been controlled! Blarth, are you alright?
Ugh. My head is killing me.
What a perfect time to have a hangover. Clarth, you should just rest here. I'm going after him. Mint, there's an enemy. Wake up.
I don't feel well enough to move. I must be seasick.
Mint is in no condition to fight.
All right, let's see, where did that guy go? We were attacked in the middle of the night by somebody who may have been controlled by Deus.
Hey. Hey, you! Hurry up and do something about that man! None of us can stop him in his rampage. He's too strong! What in the world is going on with that guy?
Okay, so he's up on the front of the deck. Oh, she was passed out, drunk sleeping, talking. She was both drunk and passed out.
Mayor, get a grip. Help me.
There we go. Well, she wasn't a drunk child. Technically, you know, it's one of those things where she's a half-elf, so therefore she's actually older than she looks. You know, the classic JRPG trope of somebody who is probably a couple hundred years old who looks like they're 17 or whatever, but whatever. All right. So, never having played the franchise, what's my thoughts on the combat? At first, you know, it wasn't one of those things that I was really looking forward to. I thought I was gonna maybe hate the combat, but as it turns out, it's actually really fun and intuitive. It's a lot like Star Ocean's second story, but I do appreciate the 2D field a bit more than the 3D field. I kind of prefer it over that. It's very simple, but a little bit more simplified, and I kind of like that too. Long story short, I like it.
Plus, are you all right?
Mayor was being controlled by a demon.
No doubt one of Deus's minions. I imagine he was trying to eliminate all those who knew the truth about the situation in Alvinista. What about Mayor? So, it's, too late. Things are gonna be much harder on us from now on. It's clear Deus now knows what we're trying to do.
Yo, Rhino Man, how's it going, dude? Yep. Mayor. You know, I figured he seemed like he probably wasn't going to stick around very long, mostly because I don't think he had a unique sprite. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you don't even have a name tag. You're as good as toast.
Thank you for everything you did for us back there.
We're sorry to have troubled you, Captain.
No need for that. This is just the kind of era we live in. We all have to do our part to help each other go on living.
Aw, thank you for the gift.
Hey, Boat Ladder, thank you so much for that gift sub, man. Very much appreciated. Or wait. No, Arguments gifted that sub to Boat Ladder. Well, thank you, Arguments. And Boat Ladder, welcome back to the Super Friends, man.
I'm glad there are still some people here who feel that way.
Well then, take care of yourselves.
Thanks, Mr. Captain.
Thank you very much.
Let's get to Alvinista's castle as soon as possible. We have to hurry and rescue the prince, and then...
Hold on a second. I've been thinking about this since before. Let's stop at the inn. I want to discuss what our next move should be.
Hey,
Does this
Paradise.
mean that you like me?
How about some sub-chain action? Oh, that's very kind of you, sir. And welcome back to the Super Friends. By the way, everybody who is now part of the Super Friends again, or returning to it, just real quick, let me throw out an invite to the Discord if you're not already in the Discord, because tonight, either tonight after this stream or tomorrow morning, I'm going to be linking for all the subscribers here early access to my review of Crusader of Senti, which is not going to go out until next Friday officially on YouTube. So if you're interested in something like that, make sure you check out the Discord so you can get that extra benefit to being a subscriber here.
The grocery prices in Alvinista are just horrible. If only I could import some rice from the Euclid region. Although, it's always hard to tell how important something like rice will truly impact the local market.
Stylish fellow.
The grocery prices in Alvinista are awful. That's why we're always working on a way to import cheaper goods from the Euclid region. Hey, now, how about selling me the rice you have there? I'll give you 600 gold for it all.
No, this is my rice.
I see. That's a shame.
Hey,
Aw, you are too sweet.
Paradise, thank you for those gift subs, man. And Kronos Dios, welcome to the Super Friends, and Pepperoni Pizza Man. A man of culture. Welcome to the Super Friends, guys. Sounded like a rice deal. Oh, you are not incorrect there, Eddie. Oh, that was a very rice pun you made there.
You'd be wise not to go head to head with that crab. Well, in the end, all you can do is wait.
Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez. I gotta get whatever's in that treasure chest. Oh crap. Let's reload the area. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh dear. I don't know what's in that chest, but I gotta have it. Yep, we'll be here a while. Alright, maybe if I reload again, there's maybe a 50% chance of it coming back toward this direction, maybe? No, it's still there. No, I don't like that at all. We'll come back at it sometime later.
There are always tons of adventurers gathered in the bar. They're all looking to join an exploration for the Moria mines.
Here, let's enter or exit and re-enter the town. All right, is that crab? Oh, the crab is still right there. This crab is the final boss of the game, I'm sure of it. Seriously, could I just like eat that crab and then throw his carcass in the river or ocean? I think that would be preferable. Look, I can like walk through these crabs. Just not that one. So cruel. Yeah, I did. Anybody here ever like sit through this and actually get that treasure chest and find out if it's actually worthwhile? Oh, crab, you tease. You are such a tease. He's being shellfish. Well played again. I appreciate the punnery. Seriously, I'm just gonna get a rocking crustacean if he doesn't get out of my way soon. Alright, that was a bit of a stretch. No! Wrong way! Yes, yes, no, no, no! Wrong way! Ah. Yes! Yes! Go! 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 Worst minigame ever. Let's leave. I don't even care what's in that chest anymore. I've already invested too much time. It's probably like a gummy or something.
There's never anything interesting going on around here.
Right now, they're doing a racing game. It's amazing if you win. Or something, I guess. They have to give you an item if you win.
I'll get it in a pinch. Oh.
I dwell in the wonderful land of flavor. I want to share my flavor with as many people as I can. Would you like a taste of my world? Then let's get cooking.
You learned how to make a Neapolitan. There's one theory that mana was created in a process known as magical photosynthesis. But what does that magical photosynthesis even mean?
Scholars of the Alvinista royal lineage say that the bloodline is at least partially elven.
Welcome. Alright, we can get some beef, some chicken, some pork. Yeah, I'll grab some pork. Couple carrots, maybe a bit of cabbage, some taters, some apples, some strawberries, some bananas, and tunas. Yeah, we'll have some fish with our charcuterie. There we go. The elves are stunning. The elves are beautiful. Ah, I hate that. It's not like humanity doesn't have its good points, right? Anyway, if I eat natural foods every single day is what it takes, they can just keep it. I don't understand what that guy was saying, but whatever. Well, I don't know what all did you miss. Did you see the fight against the guy on the ship? Welcome, Arn. Yeah, 60 gold a night. We'll stay the night here. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I accidentally continued the story. So here's what happened. We met a guy on the ship and they had a big drinking party. It was hilarious because not the little girl, what's her name? I mean, she looks like a little girl. The witch girl, Archa. Yeah, she had some funny things to say. But otherwise, we made a friend, and then he attacked us in the night because he was possessed by Deus, and we fought him, and then he died. Sadly. And now we're kind of discussing what our game plan is.
I've been thinking about this. If one of Deus's companions is truly controlling the royal family, this is no simple matter. Just imagine what would happen if we went in bursting into his room. Rather than learning anything new about magic, we'll be throwing away our lives.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Simply put, we need to separate the prince from whatever companion of Deus is controlling him.
Huh? Are you saying that we're going to raid the castle?
Exactly. But the real question is, just how are we going to sneak in there?
What's up? Why is everybody looking at me like that? You can't mean... You want to use my broom? Wait, seriously?
Please, if we're going to save the prince, we'll have to get close enough to find out how Deus is controlling him.
I got it. we're set on this plan, how about sneaking in tonight? The sooner the better, right?
I think it would be too reckless to rush in like this. We should make preparations before we go.
Will you sneak into the castle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
The broom's struggling to pull each of us up.
Phew. That's everyone.
Now then, let's find the prince's room. Everyone, stay quiet.
Couldn't she get that treasure?
You're right! Ah, we've been betrayed!
Alright, there's guards. This is a stealth mission.
Who goes there?
Nope, nobody.
That was too close.
We can't let those sentinels spot us moving.
My favorite RPGs with stealth missions. The best.
Gosh darn it, how did
he hear us that? Is it a hearing thing? Is that it? It's hard to pick up on, like, what is their detection zone here? Speaking of the detection zone, shout out to John Mejia of the Detecting Zone YouTube channel. What's up here, maybe? The throne room. These are, by the way, gotta be the worst guards ever.
She's like, I don't know, what's that over there?
Well, 5 minutes later. God dang it! I swear to God, I gotta wait for them to be entirely off screen. Is that it? No, that's fine, Hoodly. Hoodle? No, wait. Yeah, Hoodly. That's right.
Where are we?
It's pitch black, I can't see a thing.
What are you doing here?
Sneaking into the room of a prince of a powerful kingdom? You've got guts. You're Prince Leard?
Intruders!
Shit!
The guards are coming. The guests will be here any second. Your guards will be here any second. What are you going to do?
What should we do?
This is
bad.
whatever is controlling him has to be around here somewhere.
Hmm?
No, wait.
Is that a parakeet?
Yes.
That's it.
Ah! Man, parakeets are the worst.
Huh? That's the parakeet? Man, I can't believe that thing was such a cute little ladybirdie.
Cute little birdie. My name is Jameer. I'd tell you to remember it. But even if I said that, you'll never be seeing the light of day again. I was only planning on having you arrested for a little entertainment. But I've changed my mind. Here I come.
Yeah!
When in doubt, just power it out. Hey, we got a Knight Saber and a Black Onyx. And some levels. No cooldown. That's fine.
Ew. Did we get her?
How was the prince?
What in the world happened? What? Who are you?
We're...
Intruders!
Huh?
Your Highness, are you safe?
I'm fine. More importantly, seize those people at once.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing we can do. They're not going to hear us out in a situation like this. Let's just go along quietly for now.
What? No way! Are we going to have to eat the rotten prison food?
I'm sure the king's chief advisors were aware of the situation, so don't worry.
Then, you think they'll release us when they realize that the prince has returned to normal?
Right.
Oh!
What in the hell are you blathering about? Surrender quietly.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's the plan at this point?
Don't worry about it. As soon as they realize the prince is back to normal, we'll be freed.
Man. If I'm stuck here much longer, it'll damage my beautiful skin.
Three hours later.
I'll be taking these people to the audience chamber. Please show them due respect.
Huh? The audience chamber? Yes, sir.
I am Alvinista's court sorcerer. My name is Lundgrom. Please forgive me for not providing more information, but His Majesty would like to address you personally. Please follow me to the audience chamber.
Just like you said.
We would like an explanation as to what motivated you to sneak into the castle in the dead of night.
We've come here.
We came here to save the prince.
What kind of idiocy? Leonard, you speak in ignorance. Be silent.
We are currently on a journey seeking out a powerful magic. That search brought us all the way from Euclid to Alvinista. Why do you seek magic? We've heard that our foe can be harmed only by magic. In short, our goal is to defeat Deus.
What? Is that the truth? So, rather than being thieves who saved Leonard by mere chance, from the beginning your very reason for coming here was to save Leonard? I now understand your intentions. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I was being controlled by Deus? Father, is that really true?
It is true. In order to prevent us from joining the upcoming war, the entire kingdom was being held hostage. This was all part of Deus's grand design.
Has the war begun?
You haven't heard the rumors. They say that the fighting could break out at any moment. Reports state that our ally Midgard is on the verge of war with Deus forces. We heard that.
I can clearly see that in your search for magic, you've all gathered strength, great strength. That being the case, I wish to ask you to lend us your strength in this upcoming battle.
Gladly. We found several things in the demon that you exterminated. Please accept them. First, this. This is one of the tomes from the Dark Arts. Is it really okay to accept this? I'm sure that it will serve you well in your hands. It was found in the body of that demon. Is this the Gungnir? The legendary spear said to have been used in the Battle of Ragnarok. Oh, wait, Lundgrom is taking it. The legendary spear that is said to have been used in the legendary battles of Ragnarok.
Don't be shy. Take it. Also, if there's any way that we can assist you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much. In that case, we need to explore the Moria mines as soon as possible. So, we would like to request a permit. Why do you want to go there? I assume it's no ordinary treasure hunt. Correct. We believe that the ring needed to form a pact with the spirit of the moon, Luna, can be found in there.
Yes, I understand. Be sure to visit the Adventurers Guild in the city and pick it up.
Then, Your Majesty, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the laboratory. I'm going back to my room.
You obtained a garnet, Gungnir, and Seleno fragments. Alright. I gotta take a quick bio break, but I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, be right back.
Welcome back to the Game Collection. This summer, I've been playing through the Dragon Warrior series on the NES. It hasn't always been easy. It hasn't always been fun, but Dragon Warrior 4 has been the payoff I've been waiting for. Let's do this. So right off the bat, I've killed the suspense. Dragon Warrior 4 is good. Real good. It's actually probably the best RPG I've played on the NES. In fact, I was surprised they were able to tame this beast and fit it onto an NES cartridge, because the experience of Dragon Warrior 4 feels like anything but an NES title. I've remarked a time or two before on the incredible rate of evolution of the Dragon Warrior series, but I was still completely surprised by the prodigal Dragon Warrior 4's shift of focus to a more thoughtful narrative. Dragon Warrior 4 was released in Japan in 1990, taking 2 full years to develop as opposed to prior iterations which took only a single year. Time well spent. The game spans 5 chapters and features a large cast of playable characters. Chapters 1 through 4 are focused on introducing smaller groups of characters and their story arcs, establishing their motivations and teaching the player how each character is best used. The final chapter brings them all together and unites their independent quests into a final showdown that everyone has a stake in. The group of characters also has their own piece of the world to explore, and I can't convey the
That's enough of this.
experience when the world finally opened up in the final chapter so I could revisit earlier.
Alright, I have returned. Let's get back to the game. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Thanks for waiting. Thanks. I'm glad you like that, man. I did it myself. I pray that wherever you may go, the goddess will smile upon you with her blessing.
Please, let us know if there's anything we can do.
Please take care. Please do your best. Well, let's see. I'll go talk to the prince again. I still have a lot to learn. I will re-devote myself to becoming a splendid leader like my father for the sake of the people.
The primary aim of sorcery has always been offensive in nature. However,
there are claims that a miraculous restorative power also exists. While sorcery is based on one's inherent magical power, the restorative power is said to borrow power from nature and the gods. However, its existence has not yet been confirmed. Languages of the Ancient Civilizations, Volume 1. During the era of the ancient civilizations, there were two languages in common use. One is known as the Superior Ancient Language. The more ancient of the two languages, it is believed to have emerged between 10,000 and 100,000 years ago. The other language is called the Common Tongue. The current structure and vocabulary of our language is built upon the latter. Further, words from both languages have been seen used in conjunction as observed in the carvings of countless slates. Forbidden magic. Of the many forms of magic in the world, there exist some forbidden spells and rituals that were sealed away in ancient times. One is a self-sacrificial form of sorcery. By converting one's very life energy into magical energy, it was possible to unleash a single, crushing explosion. By casting a magical barrier, such just before releasing the energy, one could compress and amplify the magic as well as increasing their control of its range. Was this developed only in the interest of offensive power? Or was it to prevent the user from harming those around them? The answer is still unclear. Moon and stars. There are two moons in our sky. The largest is Silverant, the smaller Stithala. They both orbit our planet in distinct paths. While Silverant's lunar cycle is 35 days, Stithala has a lunar cycle of 42 days. Due to the peculiar gravitational fields generated by the twin moons, there are countless meteors suspended in the space between them. Unfortunately, the meteors are impossible to see with the naked eye and can only be observed.
New generation. It's gotta be more like this. Alright. Real quick, I just want to check on something. Hey, Lala Gala Games! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Ah, that crab is still in the quarter.
Stoked that I moved into a game you don't mind being spoiled on. Well, it's good to have you here, man. I'm glad to hear that. This game was voted on by a lot of the members of the community, so That is why I've moved on to this. I've never played a single... Well, I've played some Tales games, but I've never beaten one of them before. And I'm kind of excited to see what all the fuss is about. Oh! Oh, it's Digita. Okay. Awesome. Well, it's good to have you here, Digita. Out of the office. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought Lala Gala Games sounds familiar, but... Okay. Now I know. I heard this story from Grandma. When she was young, she lived in Midgard. She claimed she once saw a horned white horse in the forest northwest of Valhalla Plains. Supposedly, that white horse will only meet with pure maidens. Where was that again? In the forest northwest of the Valhalla Plains. Welcome, what can I do? What can I help you with? Let's see, is there anything in here I need? I think I'm good. Yeah, ours is definitely disqualified from that one. Oh, that reminds me, I do also have some accessories that I've not yet equipped on anybody. Let's see. Thieves' Mantle. A Thief's Black Mantle that boosts evasion. That might be handy. For Arsha. A type of gemstone increases max hit points by 30%. Holy crap, that's good. 10% chance of nullifying non-elemental attacks. That could also be quite handy for her. Let's see, what about Clarth? What should we give to Clarth? Unique Ring for Summoning Pact reduces damage from wind type attacks by half. Okay. Water types. Okay, so he can wear these rings. Only he can wear these rings though. Interesting. Heavy boots slows your movement speed in battle by 20% just by wearing them. But what's the point of that? It doesn't even boost any other stats. Alright, maybe we'll give him... Maybe we'll come back to Clarth in a minute. Alright, let's pump up his hit points by 30%, his speed by 20%, that's pretty good. And I guess we could just equip the various rings eventually based on whatever kind of enemies we're fighting, but one of them... Well, I guess for now, let's go ahead and give him the leather mantle. And say, let's go ahead and give him the garnet too. I don't know if we'll be fighting fire stuff, but that'll be handy if we do. Alright. We should probably stay at the inn also. Because I was planning on staying at the inn before, but... Okay, we'll come back to the Adventurers Guild in a second. But I just realized that we're pretty beat up at the moment. So staying at the inn would be a good idea. Ah, here it is. So what was this over here? Just a food shop? Okay, we can ignore that. Oh, I wonder if somewhere around here, if we'll come across our eloping friends. Would they be at the inn? No, they're not at the inn. They say that the prince was being manipulated by one of Deos's companions, but thankfully it seems to have someone saved him. That's right, because we're awesome. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2, actually. Using the disc swap method. Oh, this is that guy's dad. No, it's not. Just the same guy's sprite.
Come, join us, friends.
I was just looking for somebody to hang out with, but now I'm not sure I want to be around these guys.
What are you doing?
We're calling out the people of the sky. We're calling out to the people of the sky.
People of the sky?
Right, a race of divine beings very different from humanity who live in the sky. Supposedly, they're not unlike gods.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Sound like a lunatic.
The court sorcerer here is named Lungram. Despite his position at the palace, he still treats everyone like equals.
Oh, so the way I have this currently hooked up, I've got it on a PlayStation 2 that is feeding out the component video signal into my open source scan converter, the OSSC, that then upscales it into a really clean HDMI signal.
I think I'm gonna have to leave the city soon.
I'm worried about my grandson in Midgard. Grandma and Grandpa are getting all worked up. After all, the war could be end up affecting us even here.
Hey, it's our eloping friends. I was hoping I'd come across them.
Hey, Elwin and Nancy, right?
Hey, Gless.
It's been a while.
So, you really eloped, huh?
Yeah. But we've got no regrets. With her by my side, we'll make things work no matter where we are.
However, we're planning to stay here for a while. It's hard to move around and given the state of affairs in Midgard.
Please don't tell my father anything about where we are staying. It's a little bit complicated, but basically, if you're not very technically inclined, I guess that the thing you would probably want to get to make your games look super crisp like this would be to get your hands on like a FrameMeister, but they're pretty expensive. The OSSC is like that, but it's cheaper, but it's also kind of like more of a... It's more for like gearheads and people who are like okay with getting really involved in like the tech. So it's not as plug and play, but it's equally powerful, but it's a lot cheaper, which is why I went with it. Because I am okay with, you know, learning new pieces of technology, but I'm also a very big cheapskate. Yeah, let's not bother with that, I guess. Oh wait, I do have to go back to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, yeah, but if you actually I was gonna say, oh, without using an old PS3. Never mind. I was gonna say then that would be the thing I would recommend is playing on a PS3, but because that's the other thing is like you can get a really nice picture with that too. That's normally my go-to, especially for games that change resolutions really often. Hey,
Welcome back to the Super Friends.
Kid Icarus, thank you so much, dude. Very much appreciate that resubscription, man. It's great, but yeah, it definitely takes some tinkering. The thing is, like, I've even been using it for on and off for like about a year now, I guess. And only very recently did I actually realize that I was supposed to adjust some of the settings like on a per game basis. Where was that Adventurers Guild? I discovered it by accident a little while ago. Was it in here? Oh yeah, here it is. It's at the bar. I heard, oh yeah, that's the lady told me the story about from her grandma. Okay.
I feel awful. Drank way too much. Here, swordsman. Here. You want to buy this Ogie text?
Huh? An Ogie text?
6,000 gold and it's yours.
Yep. Demonic storm has been learned.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What a salesman.
The entry permit for the Moiria mine is really expensive. Well, there are always exceptions if you've got connections, though.
The only way you can enter the Moria mine is with an official permit issued by the kingdom. You can get the permit by applying it through the guild, but the selection process is pretty brutal. They don't issue many more of the permits. I am awaiting for my application to be processed too.
The Oogie Boogie text. That's right. I should check out what my abilities are. Now I got that other Oogie. How do I, what do I need to do in order to unlock them? Alright, one of them is at 99% mastery. Oh, the Autumn Sandstorm. I've already got that up to 99% mastered. That's awesome. Alright, so what else do I need? So there's the Thunderclaw and the Autumn Sandstorm, and then the Demonic Blade and the Autumn Sandstorm. Alright, well I haven't really used much of the Demonic Blade. Good time for some Tiger Fang? Yeah, I should probably get rid of Swallow Kick since I've pretty much finished that off. That's always a bread and butter move. The Tiger Fang is. Good to know.
The Moria mine is a pretty hot topic among treasure hunters. The dwarves may be gone, but their mines remains. The rumored Moria mine and its ruins.
Oh, that's Sakuraba, eh?
I can never seem to get the sound just right until I've had a few drinks. By the way, can I interest you in buying a secret password? It's yours for only 1,000 gold. The password is password. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't make it up. An adventurer is said that the magic word opens the entrance to some cave.
Thanks, Sakuraba. Well, I already used that password elsewhere, but at least now I've paid the toll. Alright, Eddie, well, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, babe. You want me to show you a cool place? Not a lot of subtlety here.
I hate it when guys don't know when to give up. Go bother someone else.
The Moria Mine. You should find the entrance if you head southeast from here. If you go to the dock of the ship of the Freyland is due north of there.
If I go to the dock with the ship... If I get to the dock with a ship to Freyland? Go north of the dock to the ship to... Hang on, what? The entrance is southeast from here. If you get to the dock with the ship to Freyland, it's due north of there. Okay, I think I get that. I think there should be an entry permit for the Moria mine for us here.
Oh, so you finally came? Your class, right? Please sign here to confirm that you've picked it up.
You obtained an entry permit for the Moria mine.
Thanks.
It's pretty interesting being able to talk to Sakuraba here. The composer for the game. Nice little, I would say self-insert, but that's not quite it. Nice little Easter egg there, though. Alright, so...
やっと許可証がもらえましたね。
これでモーリアコードに入れるじゃん。
ああ、当面の問題は解決されたわけだな。
では、ルナとの契約の指輪を探しに行きましょう。
もちろんそのつもりだ。モーリア講堂に行こう。
許可証があれば中に入れるもんね。
あの洞窟にはルナの契約の指輪があるはずだ。それを探そう。モーリア講堂に行こう。
許可証があれば中に入れるもんね。
あの洞窟にはルナの契約の指輪がある。
Alright.
それを探そう。
Thank you, Baku. She's just destroyed those birds. God, just friggin' carpet bomb those birds. Alright, so I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, just mastered Autumn Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do. 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 Okay, that's enough. That's enough crappy Sandstorm. Let's let's see. Abilities. Let's switch out the Autumn Sandstorm for something else that needs some work. Let's see, Thunderclaw, Swallow Kick, Demonic Blade is mastered. Okay, so Demonic Storm is ready to be used. An advanced ability that combines Demonic Blade with Autumn Sandstorm. Don't mind if I do. So now for the final one, Claw Storm, I need to do Thunderclaw and Tiger Fang, right? No, just Thunderclaw. Tiger Fang is just all a bonus. Is this the way of the Moria Mines?
Excuse me. Oh, that is,
Did you need something? If not, I'll be going.
Is that the mine? It could be anything. Is this it? Nope, this is a camp.
We've been on a journey seeking the meaning of life for the last 10 years, but we still haven't found the answer.
Well, it's 42, obviously.
You're a swordsman? Here, take this Ogi text. I've already studied it thoroughly.
Phoenix Storm! Heck yeah. Oh, that's cool. What do I need to use the, that Ogi? Combines Rising Phoenix and Autumn Sandstorm. Well, I don't have Rising Phoenix. That one's gonna be a ways off, I guess. Ah yes, the mythical answer. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Well, I suppose that this is not the direction that I was meant to go after all. At least it wasn't a fruitless effort. Oh yeah, the hurdy-gurdy. Good stuff, man. I was first exposed to the hurdy-gurdy through Page and Plant's, what was it called? Unleaded album, I think? God, their cover of like Nobody's Fault But Mine using that. Oh, so good. Hey, Brayden. It's good to see you, man. How are you doing? Or Gallows Pole on Page and Plant Unleaded. Classic stuff, man.
Deep Misto.
Yeah, Brayden. This is an RPG on the PlayStation. I'm playing the fan translation of the game. Then I need to have some bard core in my life. Oh yeah? It sounds interesting. It does remind me a lot of Star Ocean 2 also. Hey, Tina Bobina, welcome to the stream. Yeah, very similar dev team. Like, the people behind Star Ocean 2 broke off of the team that made this. Oh, another campsite. Like, this game was originally made on the Super Famicom, or Super Nintendo, and then it was ported to the PlayStation 1. So, that's why it looks a lot like the Star Ocean Second Story.
Who are you people? There's nothing to see here.
Well, he was telling the truth, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that we ended up getting First Departure R, but not Second Story. Well, I think like 2D sprites really very seldom age poorly. Like, you have to go all the way back to the Atari to see some stuff that just looks bad no matter how you slice it. But yeah, I think PlayStation and Super Nintendo graphics will never not look awesome. Alright, how are those other skills that I've been trying to level up here? How are those coming along? 7%? 35%? They're expensive to cast, but they sure are fun at least. Huh. The cat.
These people can do all kinds of voices.
My special impression is The Endless Battle. It's Japanese, but would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Okay, listen up.
これで最後だ。インディグネーション。そんなバカな。そして十数年の月日が流れた。貴様、
なぜここに。
これで最後だ。インディグネーション。
そんなバカな。
そして十数年の月日が流れた。
貴様、なぜここに。
これで最後だ。インディグネーション。
そんなバカな。
そして十数年の月日が流れた。
貴様。
I think it's looping, guys.
虚しいですね。
Oh, thank God. Okay. Phew. I thought it was a glitch. That's from the very beginning of this game in the intro cutscene.
Well, not bad, huh?
Oh man, I'm glad that it didn't. God, you know, that reminds me, I haven't saved in a while. Well, I'm playing on a console. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2. Yeah. God, I haven't saved in a very long time. It can't be. Yeah, take that, pigeon. What's in here? The Forest of Mirror Water?
Who goes there? Beyond here lies the land of the elves. You should leave here immediately.
We can't pass no matter what?
No means no.
Looked like a finch. It might have been a finch. Probably Atticus or something. Oh man, those analog consoles sure do look nice, don't they? They're a little expensive for my blood. Thank you, Stonehenge. I was half expecting someone to boo Radley at me. I'm not really sure where I'm even trying to head at this point. I think the guy did say it was east. I mean, I've explored every other direction so far. It must be this way. I can't wait until either Arsha or Klarth unlocks that indignation spell, because I can't wait to hear it being spammed all the time. I assume that it's a spell that I will eventually unlock. think that would be an Arsha spell. It seems like sorcery, right? See, one of the things that I love about the Sega CD is how it was released before the concept of burning a CD at home. Therefore you can just burn a copy of a game. Not that I would encourage anybody to do so, but if one didn't have, you know, that kind of money to blow, it's nice to have that option. If one was so inclined. Hashtag not legal advice. Hashtag not gaming advice.
Don't bother me. I'm soaking up every precious memory that this place brings back.
The Super NT is definitely worth it. I'm super happy with my original Super Nintendo. Well, it's actually not the original Super Nintendo. I've got a SNES Junior, and when I hook it up to the OSSC, it looks fantastic. So there's nothing I would change about that. The only console that I really, really want from Analog at this point is probably going to be their, you know, the NES Analog console, or any NES game that they... I guess like the retro AVS would also be nice. I'm really hoping that at some point though they come up with some sort of solution that is both based on that hardware that what are those called? The FPGAs. That's it. Field programmable gate arrays. Yes. FPGAs. I hope that there's a system that can do FPGAs and also load IPS patches onto ROMs. As soon as something like that is available that I can play cartridges on, then that'll be the one I buy for NES, and I'll be so happy. And it's basically what I want is a Mister that I can load a cartridge into. The Mister is a really nice FPGA console, but unfortunately, there's no way to actually play games that you actually own on it. Yeah, I really wish they'd do a cheaper NES one also. Dude, if they could make the Mister... I guess it's like an open source project, right? So if they could adjust or update that at some point to allow you to insert cartridges, I would be all on board with that.
You can't enter here without permission.
We have approval from the King of Alvanista. We also have this permit.
Oh, pardon what I just said earlier. Please, go on right ahead. By the way, in the depths of the mine, there are altars to the 4 great spirits. At least that's what the exploration team said.
You're interested in the Plex Arcade? Plex Arcade? The heck is a Plex Arcade? I know of Plex, like the media server, right? What is the Plex Arcade? There we go. Am I supposed to be here? That took a lot of hits. I mean, clearly I am supposed to be here, but still. Ruins of the Moria Mine. Those without approval from the King of Elvenista may not enter. Speak friend and enter. You heading out? Or who's heading out? Alright, Timmy, well thanks. Have a great night, man. Maybe I should do a hit of grinding? You're probably right. Probably won't stray too far from the entrance here in case I need to go out and save. There's a lever. Let's flip it. There we go. Yo, John. Good to see you, man. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well, man.
Ah, damn it.
The door closed behind us, I guess. Mint, could you heal up Kless a little bit there? There we go. Oh. I don't believe that's what I wanted to happen. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run away from that fight. Sorry, John. I know, man. You know, I've been struggling with motivation and kind of some burnout regarding JRPG Weekly Update. So I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I hope to get back to it soon. That said, I do actually have a new video on the horizon. I'm going to be putting it out on in the Discord here tonight or tomorrow. Most likely this evening, though. So I'll at least have one new video. Let's see. Let's go heal up real quick before we head back into that dungeon. Well, maybe I should just heal up right now anyway and just save, because it looks like it is about that time. There. So the review of the review that I'm putting out on the Discord is actually the review of Crusader of Senti, and the review of Trails from Zero is written and recorded. It just needs to be edited. So that's going to be probably, well, I don't want to release them like back to back to back, you know, like one right after the other. So I'll probably wait a couple weeks after the release of my Crusader of Senti review. Just have a little bit of a buffer so that I don't have such a long stretch between reviews again. Am I emulating this? Nope. Using PlayStation 2 hardware and an OSSC to upscale it. Alright. Well, guys, it is that time. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. And then immediately after this, I'm going to go post my review. Well, I'm going to have to upload it. So I'll start by posting the high quality download for Crusader of Senti to the Discord in the supporter section, and then I'll upload it to YouTube and I'll put up an unlisted link in the Discord. And then, yeah. Alright, well anyways, so I'll do that, but first we gotta wrap up this stream, so let's head to our ending scene here. Yeah, sorry about that, John. I know you just got here, so that kind of sucks. But I'm glad that I got to see you there. Well, let's see who's currently out there streaming in the Twitchverse, who we might be able to go drop in on. Oh, we got some options. You know, I've been raided a few times by Crayson. I think it's about time I return that favor. There we go. Crayson is another RPG streamer and a good buddy of mine. He's making his way through Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. He's a super cool dude, And I hope you guys will hang out and give him a follow and hang out. And I'll see you guys after the jump. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, and if you're new here, if you liked what you saw, be sure to follow. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great rest of your Monday and Tuesday, everybody. Here we go.